Alright, bro, it's chemistry time. So he could get 3 chemistry. But for what? Let me see. Play fake, medium route running. That's it, that's all you get, medium route running. He already has 90 medium. So my offensive line could get run block or zone run. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So power run, craft. Alright, so this dude, our whole offensive line is gonna be power run. So let's upgrade these bitches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, excuse me. Does Joe Thomas have a power up? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's get Jesse right here. Jesse James. Or should I put a tight end? Uh, uh, Alright, let's get Jesse. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Eleven, 12. 13, 14, 15. So we reached the 15 mark. Okay, so we're at 15. So we're good. And then 2, no, this is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So plus 2 trucking, which is good. Plus 2 stiff arm, good. Plus 2 run block power, plus 1 run block, plus 1 break tackle, plus 1 carrying. That's pretty good. For my wide receivers, what do I want? Play fake doesn't seem too bad. Plus 2 medium route running. What about go deep? Deep route running. Zone run, maybe? Short route running. Short route running. I guess we'll go with play fake. I hope this is the better option. We'll just see how it goes. So that's 3. Six. 8. Nine, 10. 11. 4 more. 12, 13, 14, 15. 12. 13. I hope I went the right route. Don't you have to be a 93? Pass block power, medium route running, throw on the run, play action. I think I should switch it up and give Joe Thomas pass blocking. I know, he's already a pass blocker. And whatever. So power run and play fake. I got it for the medium route running. Let's look at Adrian Peterson's stats. 95, oh my god. So 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 carrying, 95 trucking, 93 break tackle, 95 stiff arm, 91 juke move. That's a good card. 89 speed, 92 excel, 86 carrying, 85 truck, 88 brake tackle, 89 stiff arm, let's look at Dallas. How is Dallas still an 88? Not even an 89? So speed jumps up, catching jumps up, short route running jumps up, medium route running, 80s. I really hope it gets to a 90. Some way, somehow. Pass block power. What's his trucking? 74? But if I give him 76 trucking and 82 stiff arm, nah, he needs the medium route running. And Lane Johnson, he has 85 strength, 90 run block power, 90 run block, and 90 run block power. 85 strength, 92 impact, 91 lead block. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's look at Quentin's stats. 92 run block, 93 run block power. Yeah, so he's a run blocker. .92 lead block. That's good. And let's look at Tim Tebow. 92 throw power, 89 medium accuracy. Damn, not even 90? 93 throw on the run, 88 play action, 87 speed, 89 acceleration. Should I bump it up? It's gonna cost 2K. Never mind. At least give him a little bit of speed and a little bit of acceleration. 88 speed, 90 acceleration. That's not bad, not bad. Keenan Allen is my new number 1? Okay. Look at Keenan Allen's big ass beard, boy. That shit is huge. That shit is huge. Humongous. I was gonna say huge mungus. Alright, boy. JKH?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
You're kidding me, bro.
The kicker stands ready, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The play fake for Elliott. Now Romo. On the crossing route,
I should have been released him. What am I doing?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And a Cowboy first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's the first carry for
Got him, coach.
Number 21.
A gain of 3, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I should have pinched.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Still held on to that bitch.
He will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Wow, wide open.
Able to fight forward
Wide open, and yet I still had the clamps on that bitch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Romo gives to Elliott, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
Bro,
Defense
how?
Understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play.
Bruh.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
The fact that that shit was working, I was pinching and everything. I was dropping my guys down and everything.
Quite the drive
He was
there
just
to get
running.
things started. They took up the bulk of the
That's
first
crazy.
quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point.
Damn.
Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
What the fuck?
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Leroy Glover on.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Work this well upfield across the 45.
Wide open sway.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 7, Eagles nothing.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Come on.
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The give to Peterson out of the gun. They do
Yeah,
get a
you're
yard
kidding
there,
me.
but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Oh, way to hold on to that ball, AP.
He correctly figured that one
Way to
out
hold on
and
to
made
it.
a really nice play.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he gets it.
Let's go. Way to fight. Way to fight.
10 more there and another first down.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Fuck, man.
Picked off near the 26, the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That's cool. He got it, but
we thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead.
Let's go. That's going to help out a lot.
Defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on
We're going
the
to
board?
drive. We're going to pass the ball deep to Metcalf. Hurry it up. Run the ball,
defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little
and
bit
let's see what he gives me.
Mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Let's go, dog. Let's see what you got, Sway.
Time in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Across the formation, he's got
let's go.
Man, that's Allen. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
First play.
Keenan Allen.
First play, and I'm back.
68 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Just like that.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Now we have to get a stop.
Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw. Romo escaping the pressure right. And nowhere to fit.
Where'd he get there, Brian? But somebody should have blitzed.
Harold Carmichael, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Romo. He gets it.
Let's go.
Johnson.
Let's go.
Johnson lost the football. It's loose, pumped out, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over.
Good hit, my guy. Good hit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Yup.
For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
You're kidding me, bro. He was wide open. I should have lobbed it. I should have lobbed it. He would not catch him.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's
Alright, Buddha. Way to not touch him at all.
May it force them into saying, let's try and get...
Brings up second.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it.
Well, I'm not worried at all. I had McLaurin.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
It just sucks. He breaks free from the ball, or from the block. From my center.
Ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Way to get the first.
This is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
let's go.
Have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Good for an Eagle.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Whipping one into Allen, that's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
4 yards.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside
I'll take
the
it.
40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it all the way down.
Way to get there, Tebow. Way to get there, Tebow.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
5-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And
let's go.
That's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Keenan Allen.
We still in this bitch.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
We still in this bitch.
And it's good. It cuts it to 2, 16-14.
We could get a stop, bro.
16. Eagles.
I know we can.
Slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
Come on, that stupid spin move.
Sanders on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
You could just run the ball on me like no tomorrow.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Romo eluding the pressure right.
Got him, coach.
And that is intercepted, or was it?
Wow.
No interception. He
Talk
did
about
not
a
keep the feet in
bailout.
bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Bro, I manned you. Never mind, I didn't. I know who I manned.
Complete to a
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
With the score, Cowboys 16, Eagles 14.
On first down, it's Romo. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring.
He has 3 incompletions.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda
Let's
Baker
go.
with a pick.
If you were me,
20.
you do this too.
And he takes this
Let's go.
back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes
That's the
on
stop that we
defense.
needed.
My kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you say, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
He's going to do a little spin move. Got him,
And
coach.
he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Trying to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him.
This is wraps.
Make
This
sure
is...
you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
This is where we
but
call
they
it
make
quits,
them out
bro.
of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10. Romo once more. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh.
And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's not going to work.
Waiting from the gun. Romo dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Romo.
Really?
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Not even in
It's
animation.
Elliott. And he has another first
Not
down
even
as
in
he'll get the ball
animation.
down to the Eagles 36. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
First down.
Now Tony Romo on first down. Flush to his right. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That was a good call. Let's get Ronnie Lott in here, and let's get Sam right here.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Romo now to throw. Flushed out right. And that
Let's
one
go.
goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Romo. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the
Call
game.
a timeout just in case.
They're going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They do snap it. Now Romo.
Let's go.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Is a turnover on downs.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's
Let's
taken
go.
down, but able to slip across
It's
the
GG's, bro.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll fight forward.
Call your
Maybe to
timeout,
the
Doug. I
line
don't care.
scrimmage, but that's all.
Kamara on the carry.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I don't want to fumble.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
At the 36-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep.
Let's get
as they
AP
come
in
on
here.
2nd and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson.
He's not gonna fumble, dog.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. First down, here's the run with Peterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
GG's.
Today's final score, Eagles 21, Cowboys 16.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where it's at.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Tampa. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
You really threw that?
Slow right side taken in by his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Jake Elliott on for the point
And
after.
the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick-6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They go play action now. Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Kamara now to return. He's got daylight. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And going deep for Hill. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got
to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Terry McLaurin.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They run again on 1st down, Peterson. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A gain there of 21 yards.
Philadelphia.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
48-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Allen to throw once more.
You're kidding.
At the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Oh, they'll let the tight end Ingram run with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Evan Ingram taking it in. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And Camaro with a carry there on first down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 39-yard line.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And finding Davis here, the tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 42.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 42 yards out. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bush, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down.
Tackle made by K'Wan Short. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen over the middle. Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That's only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This is Bush. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Alvin Kamara. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Javon Curse. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Ricky Jackson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the pressure gets to him again. Ricky Jackson, and that will force a turnover on downs.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, good night. All right.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8. at the 27-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Kamara on the carry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Number 10.
DeAndre Hopkins, 44 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
The extra
and this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Panthers.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Allen's throw is complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They run on first down with Jackson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
On play action, Allen.
At the 28.
Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Number 88.
Tony Gonzalez.
Touchdown.
28 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14. Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
41-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Good for an Eagles.
He'll look to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Panthers' 43-yard line.
They toss it left side to Peterson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. There the Eagles are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
call it again here on 2nd and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Panther first down.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. K1 short. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. On the return, it's Kamara. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is...
This game driver is a bit jumpy, so keep this quiet and methodical. Oh, get down. I fluffed that up. Oh, they got a minigun! Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting clapped real quick. You out. Wipe yourself off. You dead. I got it, team. 30 seconds. Invisible wall. Maverick done, a.k.a. You out. Wipe yourself off. You dead. I got it, team. 30 seconds. Invisible wall. Maverick fam. How's it going? How's your mom? Dion, a.k.a. Maverick. I got my bandits with me. We got Jimmy. We got Flam. We got Trent. Ooh, were y'all like pointing at the camera room when I said your name? This juice can like slide me through. Jimmy, pull up, y'all. Bro, there's a whole parkour? Yeah.
If one just came down the stairs, did one go up and then come down?
Yeah. He put up. So it's probably G-O-L-E. From like two guards. You got two cameras in the front. Trent got one out back. Oh. Like, dog, talk like next level. I might have to still. Oh. Alright. Y'all ready?
So you taking guards? I got cameras?
Cameras. I'll take. No.
You
take guard behind the desk. I'll take guard in the back. You got your papers. And then you get both cameras. Y'all ready?
Harrison Butker.
Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Jimmy, one guard's upstairs. You get him? No,
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I can't believe 51's the mic, boy. 51. Now watch one.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, just
And he
break through.
stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
37-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Back to throw again. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, it's Peterson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
Check. 51, Mike. Mike 50. Back to 60. Back to 60. Tracking 60. Hey, Smash. Stay at home. Stay at home. 51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Eagles. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he fires one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Wilson's pass.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Eagles take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Eagles on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll drop to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Brian Dawkins.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown.
Wilson.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. He violated a big-time no-no throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Sanders on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Result is a first down.
From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Wilson setting up the screen for Cook. He's got the first down
lucky
here
bitch,
inside the
'cause
30. And
I
he's
saw
out
that
of
coming.
bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Results in a first down.
Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result.
And it'll be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. So you don't...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, fighting off the defender. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. There he goes left
Do what
side.
we do. Do what we do.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Remember the guy downstairs. Oh, there's a third guard. I can hear it. I'll get the guard upstairs. You get black guard, I get white guard. No, Trent, you get black guard. Black guard's going upstairs. Jimmy, you get white guard. I'll get both guards upstairs. Trent, you can go with me to get paid. Let's go. Alright. Y'all live? Y'all put the mask on? Yeah, mask on. Mask off. Hey! Hey, chill. Sorry, buddy. Headshot. Trent, you up here? You get that first base? Oh, yeah. Get down. I fluffed that up. Oh, no, wait. I think Trent fluffed that up. Hey, yo. What you doing? Why you trying to run, bro? Aw, crap. So what do we do? I'm holding back to grab. Just grab him. What's the melee button? Yo, what are you doing? You're trying to run? Lamb, you handle them cops outside. I'm going out like Cleo. Ooh, I'm using a flashlight, dog. Oh, my next level. That's yeah, I got this cool gun and my sensitivity. Now. Kneecaps, I need them. There's some we can't take. I can't hold. Stop it. Okay. Did he just untie my hot bro? I'm getting lit up out here, baby. Oh! Yo, where did we take it? Oh, wait a minute. You out.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. This is for his running back, Tomlinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a carry for Walker. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
3-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Off the play fake, Vic.
You completely went to him.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
8-yard pickup.
8 yards there on a first down. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now Vic keeping on the option. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head coach and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Linebacker.
From the shotgun,
Let's go.
Vic. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan
What up? I didn't even know I was streaming, bro.
This one back to the 29.
What up?
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Yep, you already know the deal, son.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Oh, I could have broke that free.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game.
Did I not get the first? No.
Good gain of 9 on first down. We're scoreless after
My
1.
team has gotten a lot better the past few days.
Now second quarter action.
What
for
overall are you?
Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
You were what, an 84, you said? What are you, like a 88?
8-6.
From the gun,
86?
it's a run for
That's nice.
Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the
I'll take
42.
that.
Complete to Terry.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
I
completion.
gotta hit
on
this
first
bitch
down.
deep.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a
I
little
got
flex
Ronald
down
Jones
position
8-9.
because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness,
Oh, good
speed,
break
and their
tackle.
route running savvy.
That was
That's going to
nice.
be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 19.
Who's Ronald Jones?
Offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Campbell.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. steps away to his left. And this one incomplete.
He dropped
Too much
it.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Wow.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one.
You're kidding, bro.
Down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great
Bro,
job
Jake Elliott needs an upgrade.
That led to the sack.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Good hit, bro.
Like this one,
Fumble for me.
Field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side.
He went right back to that play.
Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Looking downfield
Nope,
for
that's a pick.
Jones.
Yep.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground.
Damn it.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds
Ooh, I could have kept on running with it.
An Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. He'll look to throw. This short throw caught.
Come on, bro.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked.
No way.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
I threw it straight to him.
And it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this.
I didn't even realize there was 8 seconds left.
41-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Morton Anderson.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Dog, I don't understand how he's locking everything up.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Like nothing is open.
Toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down.
I can't
They
do
chose
shit.
the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
Come on, Ronnie.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
You can hit that boy way harder.
Over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
Just like that, huh?
Going down the left side, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Herschel Walker, 54 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I guess when you
And he
look
missed
back on it, it was just a
again.
matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll drop this down to Peterson. And he's able to take this
Way to
one
get
up
the
to
first,
the
though.
35-yard line.
I like it.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
And inches at the 35-yard
Bruh.
line.
And that'll be incomplete.
What is that?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I'm going to call it again.
A 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll move the chains.
6-yard line.
They run again on 1st down, Peterson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
By Derwin James.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps.
Come on, Kamara, come on, Kamara, come on, Kamara, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go!
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 59 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He finds Tomlinson as running back.
Vic's pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as
Good hit.
receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right.
Oh my goodness.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons
This
first
dude.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Slings this deep from the He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
37-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson.
Fuck,
and
AP,
this
come
play
on,
doesn't
boy.
go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding, and he can't get a throw.
I don't know what to call. Like, I can't do shit.
Quickly, we're going to get another
I can't pass against him.
1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this
Ooh,
drive.
you lucky bastard.
And
let's go. Somebody pick that up. Let's go.
And they were hoping to get
See you later.
get the score and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
3rd and 3.
Again, Peterson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. The kick by Elliott is good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So barring something extraordinary here, the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move
That's what's up, man.
quick and have some luck, too.
Keep it up, bro.
The Falcons take over first and
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Buda Baker with a pick, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
intercepted.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Today's final score, Eagles.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in
what am I, like 6-1
as they held their
now?
opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw...
Yeah, 6-1. Oh, it's Thursday, huh? This weekend league. Oh shit. Here we go. This is gonna suck. I forgot Weekend League even started today. Bro, he has a good team. Why is he here? Why is he in Weekend League?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
first carry now. This is
Yo,
Alvin Kamara. He works
that
his way
linebacker
forward
just
for a
got free
couple
like
up past
nothing.
the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep. He's got
Oh,
it
let's
at
go.
the 15. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Fuck.
Accelerating, and
This dude really got a pick.
The 20. And he brings this
Oh
one
my
back.
god,
It's
he
a
got a
pick
pick.
six for a Steeler touchdown.
These fucking linebackers faster than my whole
So
team.
from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Eagles nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six.
Come on, guys. You guys gotta hold these
What you
blocks.
say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down now, it's Peterson across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
On the carry. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw here. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Eagle first down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara.
God, how do you only get like 3 yards off of that? This shit was open like no other.
2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Watch the whip. Watch safety's creeping. Crunch.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Defense. 24 is the mic. Come off the ball. Check. Showing it.
From the gun, Vic. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
Come on.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
47-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Mike.
From the gun, Vic. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Of course.
Le'Veon Bell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Here I come.
Operating from the gun, Vic, flush to his right. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
3-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And a short gain here down to the 22.
On the carry.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey. Mike 55. Mike 55.
From the gun, Vic. And that is
Wow, how is that not a pick?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, Vic. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Chris Boswell.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And Boswell's kick.
I want to play Call of Duty, bro.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
We'll hop on Call of Duty after this. I haven't been doing good all day.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Going deep here for Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Fucking Ryan Shazier is balling out for this guy.
Now bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Returning it, Johnson. And he returns this to the 22.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, there's definitely an or not.
Down to the 25. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Flushed out right. Going for a
Come on.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. But now it's third down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he's going to have to eat
Bro, you're
this
just
one as
getting
down
free
he
from
goes.
everything.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Try to force it to Allen, and
Great.
it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to look deep down the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
Let's go. Shift. Undercoach. Slam. No, man. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Of course.
Him down way up close to the 40.
Dog, imagine only getting that shit.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd
Wow.
down conversion.
If I was to throw that shit, that would have fucking been an
And
incompletion.
you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
4 yards.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll keep it on the ground with
Let's go.
Bell. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Devin Bush.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Tighten up. Check safety.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Stuff, bro.
And 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They run again with Peterson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
He's not even stopping the run. It's his guys that are stopping the run.
A 3rd and 3.
Look at that. You see what I mean?
And it's been like this all night.
It's not even him doing shit.
Run as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. 24 yards attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Vick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno. Dragon 60. 55.
Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell.
Come on, man.
The Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike, 55.
Here's Vic. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Come on, you gotta fumble that. You have to fumble that.
Now that was not a bad
That makes
scramble
no
there on first
sense.
down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable
I just
second and
played a
short.
guy who didn't he throw the ball once.
Vic to throw.
You're so lucky because that was gonna be a pick, dog.
And he got 313 yards, 5
You would
TDs.
expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Hey, check right, check right. Watching your five. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now Michael Vick. To the right side to
Let's
Eric
go.
Ebron. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
3-yard loss.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He's taking too long.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Any day. Hurt. Check 60. Watch the run. They're running it.
Vic now from the 50.
Wow.
This is Johnson. He's got it.
Wow.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. Hey, check that. Street. Sponge. No. 79 Bronco. Mark 55. Watch the run.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They'll run on first down. Bell. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
At the 20-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Bell. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Call of Duty, bro.